Hey lovies, it's Gwen here to do a reading for the collective for the 24th. I do think it's the 24th. Yes, 24th. Hard to keep track of time anymore. I like that. New decks. I didn't use the new tarot yesterday. I realized I said I was going to, and I didn't. And I don't even have it here again today. So I have one new deck, which is the Literary Witches Oracle. One symbol and 3 witches out today. And I don't necessarily want to concentrate on their history. I want to concentrate on the keywords that come out with these beautiful feminines coming out today. And then I did do clarifying cards. A lot of, excuse me, a lot of orange energy I'm sending through. Orange candle, healing to the sacral chakra. Okay. Joy, bliss, power. Okay. Yeah, the orange is an invigorating candle for me. I love the orange candle. I even have that little bit of orange on my feather that I'm just seeing now. Anyways, love you guys. Let's get into the reading. Remember, this is general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you want your own private reading, reach out to me. I do have some availability still for this month. Okay? And I love you guys. All my supporters, my followers, those who comment. I love when you comment. I love it. Know that I'm going to be adding a lot of shadow work videos. You'll see those. I don't necessarily have them in their own little folder or whatever, but like you're going to see I'll at least put shadow work in the title. So you know, they're just little videos about how I'm working through my own, you know. It's important that we share and learn from each other. So definitely check those videos out. Because I'm one that is, I've been saying for a long time, I'm a storyteller. You know, I'm a way shower. So yeah, that's why I'm comfortable behind the camera. That's what I'm supposed to do. I sound like a bird there. Okay. So we've got Forukzad. These names. This is about rebellion. Very interesting. Rebellion. I want to do keywords. Remember, rebellion. Look at the picture here. These are fascinating pictures. I'm seeing the duality. She's in white, right? It almost looks like a nurse outfit. I feel nursing yourself, nursing this bird, this darkness, this, but very, with the wall, the round wall there around it, it's protecting yourself, maybe even isolating yourself from the world a bit. And you know, this card coming out today where we are seeing everything happen around the world, like in Ukraine, and feeling for those people, sending love to all these people. But this kind of thing is going to happen and happen more, you know, like war, and we want peace, but first that part has to die. You know, everything's happening as it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Pluto return, you know, is a big part of that. And I don't want to get sidetracked in the reading, but there's a lot of chaos happening around the wall, okay? And then I feel like the protecting home foundations, because I've got rebellion, freedom, and family. Okay? And in the freedom and in the family card, I'm not even really focused on the witches here, okay? It's important that we talk about the symbols today, okay? In the freedom and the family card, we can see that there's this really weird looking wallpaper here. Wallpaper. It's very yellow wallpaper. which I think is a poem that she wrote about. It's about, like, this card is about people telling you to rest as a cure for everything. Just rest, But when I clarified this card, it like rest as the cure-all for, it's a kind of sexist view. A rest is the cure-all for a postpartum depression. And then I clarify this card and it gives me the rest card, but it's reversed when it came out. The Four of Swords, which is the retreat, the rest. Freedom, independence comes out with rebellion as well. Okay? From the monotony. I feel very like the wallpaper is very, I don't know. Look in this one, the wallpaper. I've always found wallpaper to be very, very tacky. I mean, to each his own, right? Everyone has their own aesthetic and what they like. But for me, it's like covering up a natural beauty. It's like a facade. It's like a falsity. It's like a fake. And the wall here and the wallpaper in both of these cards. And what is the wallpaper? Like covering up within the family, within the home foundations. It's almost like family secrets coming to light. Because this Shirley Jackson wrote, she was very humorous in what she wrote about, and it was about her 4 children and the funny things that would happen in her life. She actually embraced the family and the darkness, and wrote beautiful stories about it. The only symbol coming out today is the moon, and the moon speaks to illusion or a change, a life cycle, a looming change. Okay? It also could speak to mystery. Trust the mystery in life. Okay? I also, in this case, feel like it's time to surrender. It's a time to surrender to your emotions, to a new... It's time to pull off the wallpaper. Tear down the walls. Okay. Now let's get the clarifying cards. That's what I feel from those. Darn, I thought I had my coffee with me. Darn. Okay, guess I don't need any coffee yet. Okay, so rebellion. Let's just make sure what other keywords that come with rebellion. Okay. I'm not going to read all about the history of these this time. I don't want it to be that type of lesson today. Okay, rebellion or independence or barriers or isolation. Okay. It's clarified with the Two of Wands. So you can see this Two of Wands here looking out the window at these 2 ships coming in, needing to make a decision. The Wands is about passion. A fork in the road. Crossroads. But your ships are coming in and you need to make a decision. Is the Two of Wands. But you've got the King of Pentacles here, reversed. Here he is upright, but he came out reversed. Not feeling worthy when he's reversed. King of Pentacles knows his worth when he's upright. So you're not feeling worthy. You're not even feeling like you can make a sound decision. When the King of Pentacles is reversed, your foundations, your home foundations have been shook. You don't trust yourself, so you don't trust others. something has made you feel very unworthy and has caused, I feel like, a sense of even depression or with the isolation that's come out here. But making a decision is very important, to surrender to your situation even. What's this freedom here about? This independence, this freedom. Feeling stuck, feeling like you can't get through this wall. And look how little the wall is compared to her. This is freedom. Let's look at this one. Freedom or oppression. Oppression. What frees you? The systems at work. Those are all the key words here. Okay. They do want me to read this one to you. Charlotte Perkins Gilman is best known for the yellow wallpaper, a story inspired by the disastrous sexist rest cure prescribed for her postpartum depression. In her day, Gilman was also famous as a social critic, giving popular lectures on economic and social reform and for her unconventional life choices. Her utopian novels and nonfiction are worth revisiting for their vision of a cooperative society and the place of gender roles in economics. Okay, really feeling a need to retreat, but you're also tired of, like, it was reversed, so you're kind of coming out of that retreat too. I just got a message, sorry. There's a lot of messages coming through about that Four of Swords and that wallpaper and that freedom. Fours are boxed in energy, okay? And it's a mental energy of your thoughts are keeping you in one place. But because it was reversed, I see you being able to let go and surrender. Okay. Because of what's coming with the moon, I see that. But Shirley Jackson and the family here, she's clarified with the moon as well. So I just feel like there's some hidden family secrets even that is coming out here. Fears within the family unit. Fear. Okay. You come up upright with the Queen of Swords. These two together. Okay. The Queen of Swords reversed. That's could even be judgment, maliciousness, pessimism. What does she write about besides her family? Because that might be important too. I think it has to do with sexuality, honestly. Is what's coming out from me. The fiction is surely domestic pleasures, domestic barriers, partnerships, and children. So it's like we're looking at the dualistic aspects. What's happening in your family situation right now could even have been, passed on things from your parents or from your grandparents that are coming up. They could even come into your work situation, these, the things that remind you of, oh, that's how my dad used to be, and that my boss is acting like my dad. It's kind of like that. Let's see. The fiction of Shirley Jackson marries the ordinary with the supernatural and often speaks to the inhumanities people endure.
Her most famous story on the subject, The Lottery, was written after rural Vermont residents painted a swastika on her home. Oh, wow. Yet, keen observation and a sense of humor pervade many of her works, especially her very funny essays on raising 4 children. Okay, so she really actually experienced within her family unit discrimination and racism. And there was a knock on my door, too, while I was talking about that. I don't know if you heard that in the background. So important, that family, the fear, the Queen of Swords reversed here with the moon, okay? So that's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it does come with some, I don't know, there's this malice that's coming from it. It's time to let go and surrender, you know. Every family unit, I feel like, has secrets as well, okay? The moon is clarified with death and the strength reversed. Okay, so death is transformation, is the surrender, is the letting go that I was talking about. And strength reverses, you feel very weak. You don't feel like you can take this much longer, this monotony, this same, this, you know, or maybe it's something that, you know, you're just finally able to forgive people in your family unit, you know, speak to the secrets, heal them, bring them to the light, and then transform the situation. So that's what I'm going with today. And if you do that, like if you let go, allow your emotions to surface, speak your truth, don't, you know, stand up to your fear. Like, this is powerful times right now, okay? It's about rebelling and about your independence, and it's about knowing that you are loved and protected and everything is okay. You're in the right place. Okay, you're not behind in your healing. Okay, honor this journey. The 10 of Cups is what's underlying energy for this whole reading for the collective today. It's the ultimate happiness. Rainbow energy, the lotus has risen. Judgment. Okay, you've heard your calling, higher wisdom, spiritual path, love at first sight. That's all the judgment, you know, depending on your situation. And the Magician upright. 3, bam, bam, bam. Like, that's such beautiful energy there for underlying energy. So I love you guys. If you enjoyed this reading today, you can always donate to the channel. Comment below, share the video, watch the whole thing through. Tell me, timestamp where you really enjoyed the reading. I love that. That's just a beautiful little sweet comment. And thank you for all of the support. Take good care of you today. I love you.